is Stacy De La Rosa, and I'm going to give a brief explanation of COVID-19 and fear. Let's get started. Coronavirus, COVID-19, SARS-CoV-2, or whatever you know it as, is a pandemic right now that is worldwide. How does this work? Well, the virus can be passed on from just simple cough, sneeze, or if you come in contact with any respiratory air droplets from an infected person. It could enter your body through your nose, mouth, or your eyes as well. The virus finds parts of the body that have healthy cells and later goes to places that have ACE2 receptors. These receptors are vulnerable to infection. So since the virus is an RNA virus, it enters host cells and it hacks it so the virus can take command of it. It copies itself in the cell, and from there it multiplies into many. The virus is a respiratory illness resulting in shortness of breath, high fever, and lots of other unpleasant symptoms. In many cases, the virus leads to death, but many have recovered. Anyone can get it, but it hits harder to people who are more elderly. Fear. I chose to explain how the body feels fear because that is what a lot of people around me and around the world too have been feeling from this pandemic. Fear is in humans to protect us. It can be real or imagined. The virus is a threat because a human could be caught in a crowd of people and it is unknown if someone has it. Fear can range from mild, medium to intense, and it all starts off in the brain. If the amygdala is triggered by a threat stimulus, it can send signals to areas to activate stress hormones and the sympathetic nervous system, also known as the fight or flight response, which is part of your autonomic nervous system. From there, fear can go through low or high rod paths depending on the situation. The parts of the brain that fear could go through are the thalamus, the amygdala, the hypothalamus, the sensory cortex, and the hippocampus. Those are the parts of the brain that work together for you to feel fear and help you decide on your actions. For me, one of the things that I fear is the darkness, especially in my garage. This is a photo of it. This is not important, and let's go back to what we were talking about. So back to the person in the crowd. They might stay in place and risk getting the virus, or they will flee away from the people and reduce chances of getting the virus. People right now have different reactions to the coronavirus. They fear it, stress it, don't care about it, and lots of other emotions. This is what I have to say. You don't have to fear the virus, but at the same time, don't push it to the side. Just because the coronavirus has arisen months ago doesn't mean it has gone away. Still wear masks, clean and disinfect, use hand sanitizer, and wash your hands with soap. Social distance from others, do what the professionals say to do. One of those professionals is the CDC, also known as the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. It might be useful to look out for updates about the coronavirus from them. And also, I'm pretty sure everything will get better. It will just take time. Bye.